The Thunder Pre-Race Show. I'm your host, Joshua Jaguar, along with Falcon in the house.
What's going on, guys?
Man, I tell you, we are at Auto Club, a more wider track tonight. 150 if we have people show up. 75 laps if we only have about 6 people tonight.
Yeah, looking forward to it. We're going to see how everything goes tonight, and hopefully the fans get a good show.
I swear that was a heck of a good race last night. The finish was even good last night.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Most definitely. Most definitely.
Breaking news, we did have to issue a penalty to one of our drivers last night. Rage would be on a part-time schedule for the Cup Series. He will be racing full-time Xfinity and Truck Series. So that was the point. That was the penalties. And also breaking news, Tyler Reddick going to 23XL in 2014.
You mean 2311?
Yeah, 2311.
In 2024.
Yeah, I said
yeah,
that.
but we're going to see RCR kind of boot him at the end of this season because I understand he's under a 2-year contract, and we all get that. But when you talk to another team, 9 times out of 10, your ride ends kind of early. So I'm going to call it by the end of this year. Tyler Reddick is not going to have a ride, not until 2023, unless 2311 Racing goes ahead and gets another charter. I don't know where they're going to get a charter.
I see that happening, actually. I see them actually buying a charter from Rick Red Racing. By one of their charters, or BJ McCour's charter.
But the question, what number are they going to pick? Because Michael Jordan's only wore two numbers ever, 23 and 45, and those are taken.
I mean, he could bring he can run another number. I mean, it's just like the 13 Cup car, something like that, or a
13's a very unlucky number.
Or the let's see, the famous. Well, let's see, the 45. No, yeah, never mind. The 45 is driven by Kurt Busch. There's another number you can use. I mean, he can use 51.
44. I don't know if Petty still owns the rights to the 44. I don't think anybody drives the 44, do they?
No, it's just the 42 and the 43. So.
I mean, that could be a number option. I mean, they might have to get it for Petty, but I mean.
EA Sports is coming back for next season.
Yeah, I am excited about that. Finally, the return of NASCAR Thunder. Last time we had a Thunder game was 2004, 19 years ago.
All right, y'all. We go to Auto Club. Wide, bumpy.
Totally.
Oh man. Huh?
Totally bumpy.
Really bumpy, actually. You're not gonna be able to run a loose setup at this track right here because of the freaking bumps right here. I mean, the speeds are outrageous right here when you get into a 3-car, 4-car tandem right here and a 4-car draft right here. Other than that, if you're on your own, you're a sitting duck tonight.
I mean, I agree. For sure.
Alright, a little update about shoulder. I did go to the doctor this morning. Got to go get another MRI done here in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Maybe not anytime soon. Probably maybe next week if possible. I'm hoping. He is talking about surgery, so there will be a Won't be no racing for me on the weekend when I do get this surgery done, because I won't be able to move my shoulder because of that muscle having to heal properly, and so I would probably be out for 3 days, possible a Monday if everything goes right. I could be back in the Cup car Monday night.
Well, you could race one-handed.
Yeah, like that's going to happen. Or we all vote, take a Monday off right there to let me recuperate, and because, I mean, if it ain't the same without the Jaguar.
Well, I mean, we could take off Monday. We can race Cup Tuesday, and then run Xfinity, Thursday? And then Trucks Friday?
Nah, Trucks is Thursday for Gordon. Now, points from last night. Last night was the first double points that we've had for the season. We got 2 more double points races. Last night, Tar Heel 213, Cody 211.
Yes, pre-race.
Oh, let's see, 12, 13. 2 points separate first and second. 207 awesome. For Falcon, sitting third. Joshua 203 came back from a seventh place in points to come back into 4th place points, where he needs to be at right now. Racer Boy 188, Dylan 176, Shady 172, DJ 171, Chris 166, Richard 116, Chad 183. That's your points from Las Vegas tonight. Bush points is actually not that far, because Falcons 10 points behind from Jaguar with 174, 163. Shady's 156, Tar Heel's 154, Racer Boy 153, DJ's 149, Cody's 147, Dylan's 136. It's your boy 129, and Rage is 105. That will be tonight. We will be at Auto Club for the next 3 series, which is going to be a heck of a race. If we have people tonight, it's going to be a full 155 laps. If it's not, we're going to be running 75 laps at Auto Club, which is going to be kind of a short race right there.
Why not still just run the whole 100%?
I'm hoping we get 7 people tonight, or at least 7 to 8 people tonight, where we can actually do a full 100% race right there, because it's only on ×1, so it's going to be more. It's going to be challenging. I mean, I hate to say this, Auto Club is more of the tracks you've got to be on the wheel or on the controller. You can't goof around at Auto Club.
Right.
I mean, if you get caught goofing around, it's going to bite you in the butt. And I really hate I ain't got no problem with these mile and a half tracks right now. I mean, next week when we go to Bristol next Tuesday nights, that's going to be even better right there, because, I mean, Trucks is off next Thursday, so that's a good, I wish we was racing Thursday night, kind of keep that little momentum going in, but whoever, I mean, it's up to guys. If they want to race Bristol next Thursday night, we will. I mean, that's all that matters right there. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind doing the points race at Bristol. I mean, shoot, I love racing at Bristol in trucks.
How can you not love Bristol, man? That's exciting.
And yes, tempers will be flaring next week.
Hopefully people can drive that track good.
Right.
It's not about driving. It's all about trying to be patient out there. I mean, you can't. Patience is the key. Like last night, patience was key last night. But when you have 2 Fords and a Toyota, and the rest of the guys are Chevys, I'm not being biased or anything on this right here. The Chevy did come out and play last night. Stage 1 was Jaguar winning stage 1. Clearly, you knew he had the car coming out of the get-go right there, being up front. And then stage 2, the 5 car wins it with Jaguar finishing second. Overall race win, it came down to Cody and the 5 car. Had no idea what was fixing to happen. Then all of a sudden, race ends like that, and it gives it the race win to the 5 car, which was good. I mean, it was an intense race last night. I mean, I'm not going to say that last 10 laps of the race was interesting, but the entire race was actually pretty good because it kept everybody's let's see, how do I want to say this? It kept everybody on their toes last night. True?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what was going on. I was sweating darn bullets after stage 2. I didn't know what was going on. I was just like, I'm getting out of this darn B mess right here because it was like a hornet's nest in the back right here. Between 4th and back was like a big hornet's nest. I don't know if y'all seen that last night.
DJ, you all right?
I just took a dab. I'm good.
All right.
What's going on, DJ?
I don't know if y'all seen that last night. It was like a hornet's nest in mid-pack last night from 5th and back. It was like a big hornet's nest. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I seen it a couple of times.
Seen it. I was part of it.
Leave it to Mark to say something about that right there.
Like, I'd get past it, and then it would catch me. We'd have something would happen. I'd get in the front, lose a couple of spots on the first couple of turns as my car was fucking coming back up to speed, and end up right back in the middle of it. Me and Shady both, like, Josh is back there too.
Hey, I was in the mix of it and the darn everything. I knew in that first stage, I had no idea. And this was the honest truth. I had no idea I was gonna. If you said I was gonna win stage 1 last night, I'd been like, "Yeah, you're kidding me. You're dead kidding me."
I was trying to get to you in the last couple of laps. You just had too much of a lead. Like, I finally caught up to second after taking 4th, and you were just too far gone.
I mean, if someone said
we all had up front cars, and I finished last. Damn it!
I mean, if you said I was going to win stage 1 last night, I'd been like, yeah, you're kidding me. I was basically in mid-pack. I qualified fourth last night, and I was like, all right.
No, you qualified 3rd. I qualified 4th.
Yeah, yeah. But it was just them. It was just them 5 laps into that race that bit me and you in the butt right there because somebody decided.
And we never got.
Somebody decided to go 4 wide.
Put us mid-pack for the rest of the race. And then a lot of my racing was done with Racer Boy as well.
Oh, man, that was a heck of I mean, between Racer Boy, Richard, everybody last night was a good race. I mean, it was just, everybody knew what was coming last night. It was double points. They knew, all right, I got to get ahead. I got to be in 5th just to try to accommodate the biggest points right now, because the biggest point payout right now.
Right. I wasn't worried about a front 3. I was worried about, that 5th spot. If I could run there, I was good. It just, the talent within this league itself is very, very, very tremendous.
I mean, yeah, these guys, I mean, everybody, not just individuals. This is a league that just came together 4 weeks ago. Race.
After that bullshit with the homeboy.
After that darn mayhem over in that other league right there. I don't even want to talk about that.
Or shut
with
up.
Julian?
Show up or shut
yeah,
up.
that freaking Canadian.
Shut up. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, did I tell you when I actually had said something and reached out about he was all in my inbox the first day I said, yes, I'm interested, and told him what number. He sent me the points and the point system and asked me to do his points. Didn't offer me nothing else. Be like, well, can you do the points? Dude, I just joined your league. You don't know me for shit.
Right, right.
Well, that's besides the point. Tonight, oh man, this is our last race in the West Coast swing. Thank God we go back on the East Coast for a couple weeks. Auto Club.
In the truck?
Xfinity.
Oh damn! I just got sick. I'm going to the hospital.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, no. I need to start once I get done. I got to dedicate a day to. I got to find my schedule I have made up. Go through the schedule, go through the tracks, and see what tracks I got to get set up for an Xfinity car because I'm about to start up a custom Xfinity league.
I ain't got time for custom setups. I ain't
That's
got the
one
darn.
reason why we left the other.
Yeah, because he was going to custom setups. I have no time.
And he can't. Hold on. He's going to custom setups. And the very first race, I mean, that I watched from that was bullshit. And you're going to go to custom setups.
He was just tired of getting his butt whooped by these guys that knew how to set up a slider and was faster than he was.
What's he thinking they're going to do when they go to a setup? It's going to be the same way.
Yeah?
Like, there's always somebody that's going to have a better setup. You just got to learn how to drive yours better and to be more competitive with them. If you're sick of getting your ass whipped, make the tweaks you need to, and then retest it, run it again, and maybe it won't be so bad.
And plus, he also ran a different setting than us. He ran what, hard setting or?
Yeah. I mean, that was kind of.
He was using automatic transmission.
He was.
Oh, no way. He wasn't gonna. That's why he was. I have not yet seen somebody who can drive an automatic transmission and outrun me, and I'm not that good. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. Whenever we go to road courses, I'm gonna run an automatic transmission. I'm being honest about that,
though, bro. You really don't want to do that. If you need some help, if we have road courses, we can get together and I'll help you do it with your shifter. But trust me, it's more easier to have the shifter.
I ain't worried about road courses. The only road courses I really don't like is that darn Charlotte Roval right there. I can race the Glen and the darn Sonoma.
I don't like any one of the Rebels. I don't like any of the Rovals. How's that?
I don't like the Charlotte Roval or the Indy Roval.
I will do.
Oh god, that Indy one is a pain.
Sonoma, Glen all day.
The Glen all day long. Like
I do some Noma for fun
wheel,
sometimes because I like that jump and that hairpin. Be like, you know, if I've had a bad day and I just want to fuck up a car without playing Wreckfest, I'll go to Sonoma in a fucking public lobby. Turn, jump, boom! Okay, I'm happy. I wrecked a half a field of people I don't know.
I'm satisfied.
Just don't do that going into turn 1 at Watkins Glen.
Go straight.
No.
He's gonna pull Jimmy Johnson.
No, actually.
Jimmy Johnson at Indianapolis.
Falcon will tell you, he's seen me. Dude, as we start, once I pass the start-finish line, I'm already in third gear, but I back down to second gear just before we finish hitting the end of fucking pit road turns. And Falcon's seen it because I've done it to him on the start of a race. So he's I've literally, and while everybody else is crashing up in that corner, I'm right on that rumble strip, tight as a motherfucker and gone.
Dang.
No, see, I was talking about Jimmy Johnson.
Oh no, I remember what you're talking about.
The Watkins Glen wreck.
Ooh, why did I just put legendary fishing? Okay, somebody else was just paying it, and I wanted to find out how it is.
I'm under contract. Go right ahead.
In the last week and a half, I think I've added like 20 games ever since I updated my subscription. Like, I was playing pool earlier. I got a fishing game now. Like, oh dude, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
I played that this past weekend. I was stuck on Yu-Gi-Oh! The entire weekend.
The creator died.
But, yeah, these guys, Falcon was trying to get me to go from a Toyota to a Chevy. I was like, no, I can't breach none of this right here. I'm a Toyota person. If y'all want,
trying to get me from a Chevy to a Ford.
if y'all want to start teams, I'm a lone wolf out. All right, I'm not going to go to a Chevy. All right, I'm sorry.
Didn't I tell you, Tar Heel?
I'm not going to no Chevy with respect. I'm strictly a Toyota, and that's what
I respect that. I mean, I don't really hate Toyotas. It's the Fords I hate.
That's right. Hell with the Fords.
The heck with the Fords, okay? I'm running one paint scheme for the All-Star race, and that's for Kevin Harvick because of that Bush Apples paint scheme. Other than that,
I love that scheme.
I love that. I love that paint scheme. But that's the only time I'm running that Bush Apple paint scheme. It's the only time I'll be driving a Ford during an All-Star race. But I mean, everybody knows
what time do we race? 7?
7:55 is qualifying, and 8 o'clock we are racing.
Well, we gotta get us some practice in before we do qualifying.
It depends on if we have 8 people or 9 people tonight, we're gonna run the full 100% race. If we got 6, 7 people tonight, it's 75 laps at Auto Club. I might as well just run 75 laps because I mean it won't be no darn fun. If you would say that. I mean, last night we had 11 people last night in the Cup Series.
Hopefully they'll all show up tonight.
I mean, what I'm trying to figure out is why was our attendance so good last night? Then we go to Xfinity, we only have 7, 8, maybe have 7, 6 people tonight. I don't understand this right here, and that's what's aggravating.
We got to invite more people to the group, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second.
It's not that.
What days do we race again? Monday, Tuesday at 8 o'clock, right?
Qualifying's at 7:55. 8 o'clock's race. Truck races is on Thursday, same time, 7:55, 8 o'clock.
Thursdays I may not be able to help with. A lot of my guys and myself have. That's why, like, well, no, you're later on Thursday. My Xfinity League. I guess we're looking at Thursday nights, but it's going to be earlier. So, but a lot of my other guys have other leagues. But the Monday, Tuesday,
yeah,
I might be able to get some people in here. As long as, you know, if I tell them I am going to talk this group up, be like, they've got the same caliber that Smoke Shop has, and I've done that with other people, and, you know, then they've turned around and proved me wrong. You know, and my guys are the kind of guys that they come here to have fun. They like to branch out and all that. Like, a lot of my guys are always looking, oh, I want to race. So, I mean, I have somebody in another chat right now who wants to race.
Send them.
Who is it?
Supreme Racing.
Is he an EA driver? First, time out.
Wait. Supreme?
Mm-hmm.
The Supreme.
No, Supreme Racing 745.
Is he an EA driver?
No, he is not.
Hold on.
He has a league of his own. It's called Advanced Accelerator. He is an FTR. He is an FTR.
What is it again?
Supreme Racing 745. If you are still an FTR, he's an FTR.
FTR.
That's up the gal right there.
I mean, but he's a good racer, man.
Can he hold a line?
Yeah, he can hold a line. Sometimes he's overconfident and whatnot, but
like Falcon was last night.
Let's tell you what, hold on.
Well, we all gotta be overconfident sometimes.
You know how Falcon likes to accidentally drive through people?
Oh God, this is the funny moments of Falcon and Mark right here. The funny moments right here.
This guy is Falcon, but a lot more relaxed sometimes, depending on the track. But when it comes to cockiness, when it comes to cockiness, he outdoes Supreme.
Okay. Time out. What about this incident?
How do I outdo Supreme? Wait, what?
All right, what happened?
He's more cocky than you are.
Okay, what was this race at New Hampshire that I heard Gordon talking about? Was you in that race that one night?
Okay, no, I mentioned that, and that's so wrong.
No, it was a tie race. And when I say tight race, let's say everybody at that point, for some reason, my car was on rails. It was me.
Hey,
Gordon,
DJ, you got Supreme
Falcon.
on your friends list?
Of course I do. I just told you I was just in the chat. Hold on. It was me, Gordon, and Falcon up in the front, and we were tight. Like, tight. All of a sudden, something happened with Gordon, and we left him. Then all of a sudden, his car got a hell of a fucking shove from somebody, and next thing I know, me and Falcon are in the wall.
Oh god!
Literally, I got pushed down pit road, and yeah.
So basically, y'all got teabag from Gordon that night.
And that's why when it happened to him, he called it a reject. But mine was like, his was totally accidental. Mine was too, like out of nowhere. I was nose to tail with him, trying to keep in his draft, and I don't know what made his car go up because I pulled off of him. His car shot up, and it just gave me that boost. So, and it just so happened it happened at New Hampshire.
The flattest track of all tracks right there. It had to be at New Hampshire. The flattest track of all tracks, besides Martinsville.
And I don't like flat tracks. Those are like the hardest to drive.
You know what I call New Hampshire? I call that Martinsville on steroids.
Well, that's what basically New Hampshire is steroid track right there, because that is a flat.
So what do you call WWT?
That's miniature Darlington.
That's a miniature Darlington right there.
That's miniature Darlington.
Supreme Racing 745. I've raced with him before.
Yeah.
That's
He's gonna want a Chevy, and if there's not, he may not want a Chevy.
That's
Josh needs teammates.
Supreme's kind of, I don't know.
Josh, you need teammates. You need to put him in like the 18 or something.
Everybody deserves a chance, bro.
Huh?
Right? I said everybody deserves a chance, right?
Yeah, I mean, everybody does deserve a chance, but...
And I might be able to get a couple more, because if this race can end before his, which starts at 10, they're all, a lot of his, some drivers who will want to drive will come with him.
The race, it'll end before 10.
Yeah, this race ends at around 9 o'clock.
Before 10.
This race will end at 9 o'clock. If we run a full 100% race, it's going to end right around 9:10, 9:05, like last night. Last night was a quick and easy race right there.
Case, I'll be right back.
All right, y'all. But guys, no. Last night was I'm sorry, but that was the funniest moments from Falcon, DJ, and Mark. So that was the funniest moment so far right here. But last night was even funnier. No, Thursday night was even funnier. In the truck race, that was even funnier right there. And Thursday night's truck race.
I'm going to go ahead and announce our radio sweetheart, by the way, since I got everybody around. Radio sweetheart still goes to Racer Boy.
Oh, God. Racer Boy.
Racer Boy still gets the Radio Sweetheart Award so far. Okay, except for last night. That would go to Tar Heel. That's the only race Tar Heel gets a Radio Sweetheart Award.
What do you mean by that?
Man, you was cussing like a freight train last night.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
That was just that one time. I mean, I was doing good, and then I get caught up in freaking either three wide, or it was because the damn 4 car. I end up getting caught up in their bullshit. That's why I was pissed.
That's why you're the radio sweetheart for last night. Dun 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 dun.
I mean, I had at least a top 3 or 4 car and finished 6th with it. I was pissed. I was surprised that I still had a freaking point lead.
Yeah, but your point lead down to 2.
Well, I was tied, so I gained 2 points.
Well, still, chill. Last night was a heck of a race, and yes, this guy did get. He
got fadoodled. He got T-boned.
He did get demoted. He will be on a part-time schedule for Cup for a little while. But he needs to focus on Cup and Xfinity part-time schedule when we throw him in for 2-3 races at some of these big mile-and-a-half tracks, something that we can actually get away from him. Sorry to say that.
We should probably put him in trucks full-time
Nope.
and part-time Xfinity right now.
No, we're just going to do Xfinity and trucks for him for right now.
He's gonna. We run the same tracks, so keeping him there would be a very good idea.
And run him on a part-time schedule with the Cup Series.
Yeah.
No, the way
So
he can
when
still
we
get
come to
points.
when we come to Auto Club, he can run. You know. But once we go to like Martinsville or places
Bristol.
like that, that's a no-go.
That is a no-go in the Cup Series. But, alright, y'all. I know we hadn't practiced. I know nobody practiced at Auto Club besides offline. But let's go ahead and go. Let's rack them and stack them. Stage 1, Stage 2, overall race win tonight. I'm going to start with Falcon tonight. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. And by the way, he did come in second for Radio Sweetheart last night anyway.
I give out that award, damn it. That's not your slogan, bitch.
Well, still, he comes in second. Then third comes right behind.
How the hell did I get nominated for Radio Sweetheart?
I
Who
just
gets
done
Jackass Award?
Shoot, that was just the. Alright, who gets the dumb smart reward? Oh, never mind, that's the 4-car.
He won the Jackass Award straight up.
No, don't be mean like that. We don't talk about people like that.
I
Yeah,
apologize.
Josh.
The race of the
Come on,
Broken heart
Eeyore.
award.
Come on, Eeyore.
Alright, Stage 1, Stage 2, overall race win, Falcon.
I'm gonna hand it off to DJ on this one.
I'm not making no
somebody else.
predictions. I quit making predictions after last week, Josh, when you disappointed me and finished third. I had you for the win.
Actually, you can't hold that. I did get a stage win last night, so you can't. I did try my hardest to come in and try to win that race last night, but it was a good race last night. So,
Hell, all of us tried our butts off.
but
And
Ryan, Stage 1, Stage 2, overall race win. Pick.
well, let's see. It all depends on who's in there. That's all I'm gonna say.
All
Race
right.
win. Race win. Sheesh. I'm definitely not picking you this time. You failed me last night. Miserably. I'm going to
finished
pick
third.
myself for the win. By God.
Alrighty. Stage 1, I gotta go with DJ tonight with Stage 1. Stage 2, I'm gonna say this. Cody, Cody 94, don't disappoint me on Stage 2. I could go with Falcon for Stage 2. I could go for myself for Stage 2. But Cody 1994, don't disappoint me right now.
Hey, where did DJ go?
He's probably talking to that other guy.
Oh.
Overall race win. Ooh. That is. I'm gonna go with a 19 in the number 19 Toyota Spur tonight. I'm got to go with the number 19 guy tonight. Toyota's been fast these last in the Xfinity, especially last week. Toyota's been quick in the Xfinity. They're coming, and maybe this is the night Toyota gets their first win in the Xfinity. Last Thursday, Toyota got their first win. Maybe Toyota gets that monkey off their back and comes in with a win tonight.
Chevys have been dominating the Cup Series, though.
Exactly.
But still, Toyota's still in the mix right there.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm a lone wolf, so don't count me out at none of these races right here. I will bite you in the butt.
No way. We never cut you or show you no slack or cut you off or anything like that. I mean,
I race all my Chevys with respect because they race the only Toyota with respect. Alright, DJ, I want to ask you a critical question. Stage 1, Stage 2, overall race win tonight. Who's your picks?
Well, he left.
He left.
Go ahead and get Shady.
Shady.
Yeah.
Stage 1, Stage 2, overall race win tonight.
Stage 1, I have you.
Ooh.
Stage 2, I have DJ.
Ouch.
Race win, I have you.
Tar Heel.
No, he caught the Jaguar out. Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
Tar Heel's coming out. Jaguar is finally being picked out of 2 out of 3. That's a good thing. Toyota, he's finally seeing the Toyota side now that Toyota's going to come and bite Chevy in the butt. Yeah.
Chevy,
but no, I'm not going to disrespect Shady. I'm not disrespecting Shady because me and Shady was literally in the mix of every darn thing last night. Besides, whatever happened to that darn 24 car last night? What happened?
When I got bumped, I slid into the wall, and it was game over because it was so late in the race. I was in second. I had to run. I barely got nicked.
Let's see, last night I think that I was in the middle of a 3 wide with you, Shady, and Falcon. I would say you in the 48. I know I was between teammates last night whenever I spun out.
Man, y'all, this was no joke last night. Literally, we was going 4 wide into the backstretch. You had 1 Toyota, 3 Chevys. It was like a double ice cream sandwich put together on the backstretch of Vegas. There was no freaking way. As soon as we was going in 3 and 4, or one of these guys on the wall was going to lay out. One of them did, and that brought it to 3 wide. But you also had to remember that little Felicia off of 3 and 4 right there. I seen a lot of that last night coming off of 3 and 4 right there. Somebody would run that high group all the way near the Kyle Larson line right there. If y'all want to say that right there, that Kyle Larson line.
Hell, I done that a lot last night.
Man, you was teabagging that damn wall last night. You and that wall was married last night.
Well, I mean, I was making good speed up there.
But you can't run the wall tonight, can you?
Nope.
Oh yeah, my picks, by the way. Stage 1, Tar Heels. Stage 2, Shady. Stage 3 in the race win would be myself.
Ooh.
Well, okay.
Not so fast, my friend. You got to remember the Toyota.
Yeah, hopefully nobody lags out.
Yeah.
You got to stop the Chevrolet domination.
I have every time. I've always been in the mix of it.
You have been in the midst of it. Yes, you have.
I've always been in the mix of it. And I've always broken y'all up right there. Like last night, I had
at one point, you had all the Hendrick cars
breathing down my back last night. Yes, I respected that.
Surrounded.
But still,
you were sweating bullets, wasn't you, Josh?
But still, I was up front. Y'all was not able to catch me at one point of the race last night. Y'all was not able to catch me. Y'all even said that we can't catch this Toyota for some darn reason.
Mod pack.
I mean, literally, that's what y'all said right there.
But I was just picking with you. I know you don't run one. I'm messing with you.
Yours running a pod pack.
I was running a darn Bobcat last night. A Bobcat to move these darn Chevys out of my way last night. With all due respect, okay. I'm not bouncing on Shady, but Falcon, Tar Heel, and the 5 car, they all knew I had a Bobcat. Hey, I'm here. Oh snap! Where in the heck did you come from?
Hey, now you had a hard time getting past him when coming out of the corner.
The biggest mover of the race, the one that surprised us all, besides good old Shady, was that damn 32 car.
Oh, man.
That was the one we kept asking, where in the hell did you come from?
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't you, don't Fitz, Josh, but it was him.
We're all in the mix of it.
Yeah, you were up front, most definitely.
Well, the 32 and the 19 should have just teamed up.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he missed a couple of gears last night. He had some bad restarts right there last night.
Well, the 32, the 19, and the 4 should have teamed up.
Hey,
the rest of us were Chevys.
Hey. The Toyota driver is waiting on for Toyota people to come in. But other than that, I'm the only Toyota. I'm not changing that right now. But we're going to get off here. We're going to do some little bit of short little practice right quick. You know I don't like practicing right now, but I'm going to have to. But we'll see y'all Thursday night, not tomorrow night. We'll see y'all Thursday night at 5:30.
Bye.
Later, y'all.